To review what we've seen so far, we have created a new MVC4 Internet application, and I showed you how routes take requests from a browser and send them to a controller. Here we are requesting /home/index, and that goes to the index method on the home controller here inside of my application. It's a simple naming convention. The home controller ultimately uses a class derived from dbContext, which is a part of the entity framework, to talk to SQL Server. The controller doesn't know we're talking to a dbContext derived class, though, thanks to the constructor here. The only thing we know about is an iDepartment data source inside of the controller. Behind the scenes, there is the entity framework, which we not only use to access the database, but we also use the entity framework migrations in the entity framework version 5 to create our database. You can see the controller uses the iDepartment data source to grab all the departments. It hands off the departments to the view to use by passing the departments into the view method. The view we are using is the index view. That's the default view for the index action. And this view takes the model and creates HTML. Using some C# code, we loop through the model and write out the department names. If you want more details on controllers and views and Razor syntax, my MVC3 courses go into much greater detail, and everything I cover in those courses is applicable to MVC4. In the next module, we'll continue with this demo by adding more controllers, more views. We'll see how to create links in our views, how to edit and update data and perform data validation. We'll also authenticate users and then deploy our application to the internet, but not just the internet, to the cloud.